Before I start, I do want to give a huge shout out to Sebastian Ridley. I'll leave his Instagram and his channel link both down in the description below, or in the comments, probably in the comments, honestly. But, yeah. Anyways, what he did was he helped me jailbreak my iPhone 6 running 11.3. And it took an hour or two or something like that, but we got it done, and he stayed through all of my whining and everything because I was getting, like, really mad because it wouldn't work. But it finally worked, and yeah, I got it jailbroken. I have a few tweaks, such as little X. I got, what is there? I'll show you in the settings right now. I got camera tools, which adds, I'll show you. It adds the sleek shutter button, minimal toolbar icons, you know, simplistic photo, video UI. I don't have any of that stuff on, but I do have live photos on, and I can turn on slow motion, or turn off slow motion, turn off the square, turn off panorama, or panorama, however you want to say it. I can turn off time lapse, and I can enable portrait mode. I can do a bunch of stuff with it. But yeah, other than that, I have Chroma Home Bar X, which adds the home bar, and it makes it to where it changes colors, as you can see. And yeah, I have color banners too, which I'll show you what that is in a second. As you see, well, you can't really tell from that one. Oh my god, go away. You can't really tell from that one, but as you can see, it kind of blends the colors depending on what the color of the app is. So that's pretty cool. And I have side down, which allows you to get paid apps from Cydia for free sometimes. So that's kind of cool. I don't know why I have it, because I don't even use it, but I have cylinder. And here's the effect I have on it, as you can see. Then I have Easy Switcher X, which I got because I wanted the, I wanted to swipe up, you know, to close things. But yeah, other than that, I have Peekaboo, which is, it's supposed to work, but it's not working. It's supposed to be like 3D touch, but it's not working. I don't know why I haven't gotten that to work yet. If you guys have any, like, ideas, or if you want to help me get that working, please, like, leave a comment down below if I'm doing something wrong. I'll show you the settings in it. Oh, that's little X. But, oh god, come on, go out. It's not slow, I just keep on hitting the wrong spot because I'm looking at my phone screen while I'm recording this, and it's kind of delayed. But, yeah, as you can see, I have the force sensitivity like that. I have all that. That's all the stuff. So tell me if I'm doing something wrong, because I really don't know. Yeah, and then little X adds the, I think this is, like, ripped straight from an iPhone 10, but it adds all the gestures, it adds the home bar, adds, you know, the new, whatever this is, which I had to turn off in Instagram because Instagram would not load anything with it. It would just say no internet connection and stuff. But it adds that, you know, all the gestures that the iPhone 10 has, and the lock screen and everything, this one has now. So that's pretty cool. But that's about it. And as you can see, gestures and everything. I used to be able to hold the power button to turn on Cydia, but it's not doing that anymore for some reason. So I don't know. So yeah, anyways, let's get started with the actual video. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Liam, and in today's video, I am just going to be doing a very quick update on what I found at Target yesterday and a couple days back. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first off, let's start with what I found a couple days ago. So, it's this iPhone 4S, and yes, the screen is completely disconnected, and I'll tell you why in just a second, but before I tell you that, I want to tell you about this phone. So, it's iCloud locked, and it was on iOS 7, but what sucks is that it was on, like, a pre-iOS 7.1 software, which means it had, like, the old square buttons, you know, like the square call and end button and the square slide to power off button, stuff like that. It had that, which sucks, and it had a passcode as well as a kind of messed up touchscreen, but I think I found the issue with that. And, well, as you can see right here, it's water damaged. Oh yeah, that looks out of place too. I never even noticed that. Wow. Anyways, OEM's green, OEM back. I took out the battery and I took off the screen because obviously it's iCloud locked, and I also swapped the charging ports with my other 4S, my good working white one. I'll show you right now. This one right here, and as you can see, it's off. And when I turn it on, it still has battery, which is cool because now the charging port in this one is fixed. I actually fixed it before I did my last video too. But yeah, anyways, if you didn't know, this 4S had a problem with the charging dock, which makes it think that it's always connected to power, even though it's not. So, if you turn it off, it'll turn itself back on, and if it dies, it would show the low battery sign, like it after you like if you try and turn it on while it's dead, it'll show that low battery sign telling you to connect it to the charger. It'll show that right after it powers off, and then it'll shut off again, and then it'll show it again, shut off, show it, and it'll just it'll just keep on doing that until it completely depletes the battery. So yeah, I finally got that fixed. It was actually pretty it wasn't hard. It was just it took a lot of time, okay? That's all. But yeah, now I have a fully working iPhone 4S, and yes, this is my first phone, so, or not first phone, but first iPhone. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, now to tell you about this screen. So if you watch Hugh Jeffries, he has this one screen that he uses to test out his 4s and 4Ss. He put the connectors like this, I think, and he just kind of like sets the screen like this and presses them in and stuff like that. But you don't have to put the screen on here and everything. You can test it from the back since the connectors connect up here. But yeah, I wanted to do that because that would really help, honestly. So that's what I did. I created this screen. Well, I didn't create it, but I essentially just left it connected like this. And then I grabbed some super glue, super-glued these together right here. Then I super glued that to the plastic above the screen right here. So yeah, now it's really sturdy and it's a really good test screen. And yes, this screen does work, and I found out why part of the touchscreen doesn't work, and that was because of corrosion. Because, like I said, this phone is water damaged, so that kind of sucks too, but whatever. Anyways, moving on from that, next we have this LG NV2, and as you can see, it works totally fine. There's that screen, and then there's this one, and that's cool because I had one before and I really wanted a working one, but mine did not work, and it was like mint condition too. So I finally got a working one, and while it's not in the best condition, it still works, so I don't care. Next up, Samsung Intensity 1. This one works, as you can see. And yeah, there's nothing really to say about this phone. All of these were reset except for that one, and I'll tell you why in a second. But what is this coming from? Seriously. I don't know what that's coming from. That's like the melted rubber stuff. I don't know. The sun-damaged rubber or whatever. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, this one works. And on to the last thing I found, which is this LG Stylo 3. So, about this LG Stylo 3, as you can see, it still has its stylus, which is pretty cool. But as you can see, it is shattered completely. Now, it still works, as you can see. But, unfortunately, the touchscreen does not work at all. So, yeah, that sucks, like, a lot. Because I really wanted to use this phone, and I don't know if it would get Google locked if it reset from that. But, fortunately, I actually found at the time it was 19 bucks. It was an LG Stylo 3, way less cracked than this, but the touchscreen and everything works. And it's in better condition overall and whatnot. And I found it for $19. It was a bid, so I just won it for 22 bucks. So that's really cool. I'll do an unboxing of that once it gets here. But yeah, I mean, that's really it for this. This was like in the bin, I saw the back cover first. Then after that, I saw the phone in there, so I grabbed the phone out, and then after that, I found the battery, because apparently the dude put it all in, but all separate. I don't know why, but he did. So, okay. Just kind of confuses me, but yeah, other than it being completely shattered and the touchscreen not working, the LCD works totally fine. It's just the stupid touchscreen. But, yeah, I guess that's going to be it for today's Target bin video. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and if you thought doing this was a good decision, leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.